Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Good morning.
Now, if you just joined us, we were talking about sleeping your way to the top. Now,
we were just talking about that.
Now, Charlamagne, there's been plenty of rumors about you sleeping your way to the top. Any you want to confirm or deny right now?
It hasn't been plenty, but it's been one. I think that happens to everyone. Well, no, I have actually been accused of sleeping my way to the top, participating in gay sex to get here, to get where I am. By the way, I'm not at the top. Okay, if you see my 2015 Chevy Tahoe with 2 holes in the back bumper, you would say Charlamagne slept his way. If Charlamagne slept his way to the top, his bunkie and mouth game must be trash. But Envy, it's been rumors about you too.
They say you're a bottom, so.
I would never be a bottom. I'm not. I don't like pain. But Envy, they've said the same thing about you. Come on, your Wikipedia used to say that Clue took you in a basement.
Clue didn't take me in no basement. I went in the Clue. Yeah, I'm not.
Y'all
I'm not
gonna leave Clue out of this, okay? Because
I'm just saying.
Nobody believed it. But you had 2. You had gay rumors, and then you had the one where you sitting on Wendy Williams' lap. So you had 2. But
they said I slept with Wendy too. Okay. Yeah. I mean, listen, I think that happens to everybody, especially when you're black, because oftentimes other black people don't understand how you got to where you are. So they give credit to the Illuminati or to you sleeping your way to the top, but never to God, hard work, and not giving up. And it's amazing how the law of attraction, power of intention, and prayer don't seem to work for us. It always has to be some nefarious way that we got on.
Now what about you?
I think it happens to women the most, though, I would say, because when I first started doing radio, I came from marketing. And I was given the opportunity to do radio with no experience having done radio, but it's kind of what they were looking for, somebody who didn't already have experience. They wanted somebody they could kind of like mold into something that didn't have this preconceived notion of what radio was supposed to be like, because I was at satellite radio. And so when I did end up getting hired for the job, I remember a lot of people were saying things about me like, oh, I wonder who she slept with to get that job. As a matter of fact, my boss at Sirius even told me way later on that they said that about me at that job. Like, yeah, I wonder who she slept with to get in this job. And so I just feel like, the reason why they hired me was because I had great relationships, having done marketing for Eminem, and his manager was like, okay, we'll let you audition. I can't guarantee you the job. And that's how I ended up even getting the audition. It wasn't guaranteed. And then they did end up hiring me, but it wasn't because I slept with anyone. And I remember just having my feelings hurt because it was people that I knew and I thought I was friends with who were saying those things about me that I never confronted them about it. But it's just, I like to know what people say. So I remember other women even saying that about me.
Well, that is how people justify their own shortcomings, G. That's how people justify their lack of talent or their lack of skill. Jealousy and envy is a mother effer. So when you got that position, I'm sure that it was some men that was jealous and envious of you. So in order to make themselves feel better, like they had to say, well, she only got there because she did X, Y, and Z.
No,
you just were better.
Unless there's proof. Like, you've never explained the picture of you sitting on Wendy Williams' lap.
Yes, I have. She's 6'4". I'm 5'6". She said, get over here and sit down. Okay?
Wow.
What are you talking about?
that does sound inappropriate.
Well, she's bigger than me.
Is that all it takes? Is that all it takes? Get over here and sit down and you just sit on somebody's lap?
Let's unpack this. Was that traumatic
just
for you?
Put the picture up. That picture looks crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
You look like Alicia Keys sitting on Bill Cosby's lap.
When Bill Cosby was doing his knee. I remember that. Listen.
Oh, my goodness.
But listen, all of this is coming out of a conversation we were having about this article that the American Spectator wrote, and the headline is "Why It Should Matter to Women That Kamala Harris Slept Her Way to the Top." And Bill Baptist, who's a photographer, he called Senator Harris the H word. And I think it's extremely disrespectful that someone like Senator Harris. Yeah, but what makes it even more disrespectful is when you're somebody like Senator Kamala Harris, who has the education, the political experience, the experience as a prosecutor, literally was an AG, a DA, and a senator. They question her and how she got to where she is. But someone like Trump with no political experience and limited education, they don't get accused of sleeping their way to the top.
Right. Like, what porn star did he sleep with to get where he is?
Exactly.
My goodness.
Maybe he was using the little hands, the hand down hands all over DC. We don't know. But I'm just saying, like, you don't ever hear that about somebody with no experience, But somebody with all the experience and all the credentials gets accused of having to do something nefarious to get the way they are, but not Trump. That's crazy to me.
All right. Well, let's go to the phone lines. Hello, who's this?
Yo, this is Jeff, man, out of JV, Florida.
Hey, we're asking, have you ever been accused of sleeping your way to the top, brother?
Yeah, man, back in the day, I was, part of the church, the deacon board, and people put my name out there saying I was trying to get people to, for some of the women in the church, saying I was trying to get close to the pastor. They were saying I was trying to get close to the pastor.
They say you slept with the pastor?
Trying to get my...
Yep.
Wait, you slept with women to get close to the pastor?
The pastor was a woman, so they was trying to say I was trying to, I wouldn't say the gigolo of the church to try to, get close to the.
So what was the real story, sir? What was the real story?
You wanted to be the Jezebel, not the Jezebel, the Jezebel. You want to be the Jezebel of the church.
I was just, trying to, get through the church and, put my perspective on what I thought how the church should be ran as well. That's all. It wasn't nothing I was doing out the way, bro. I was just, I'm
gonna be honest.
Trying to get my.
I lost interest with this story when you said the pastor was a woman. If the pastor was a man, I would have been so intrigued. As this
800-585-1051. Angela Yee shared her story. Charlamagne shared his story twice.
He had his story, not she had his story. Why did you say that?
Envy had one. That's
yes,
allegedly.
But let's go to the phone lines.
He was playing horsey and he got a zerbit on his stomach.
And
I was standing straight up while she was sitting down.
You were not standing. We seen the picture. You was on her knee.
Definitely was on her knee. She was over the back of your shirt and going left and right.
You look like you was on timeout.
Definitely on timeout.
I look like a puppet.
Can Revolt show that picture one more time? Just Revolt, just show that picture one more time.
You like a puppet with a hand up your butt.
Look at that.
When you look like my ventriloquist.
All right, let's go to the phone line. Hello, who's this?
Hi, this is Castro. How are you?
Good morning.
Castro?
Have you ever been accused of sleeping your way to the top?
I'm not at the top now or whatever, but as I'm trying to get into this music industry, and since how early I started in August, and the people that I've come to know since now, and people be like, damn, wait a minute, it's like happening too fast, or she's getting to know people too fast, so is she f***ing these people? I have been tried. This is what sucks about this industry, is that I have been tried.
You've been trying to sleep your way to the top?
No, people have tried her, like have approached her.
Oh, she's been tried.
Positioned her.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, like, oh my God, oh, you want to talk to this person, this, that, and the third, like, and they start giving you these looks. I'm like, listen, Linda, there's many other ways I can get to that person. If that's what you're looking for, you're talking to the wrong one. I'll go talk to this over here, see if he can get me to talk to him.
You said Linda?
It's just a phrase. It's a phrase. Listen, Linda.
Oh, I thought she meant like there was an actual woman doing this to you. Is a woman doing this to you or a man?
No, men, because of their power, because they feel like they're next to this person, that they think like, oh, that's the only way you can get to that person. And a lot of women in desperate situations, they would be like, yeah, let me go do this real quick to see if this person can connect me to that person. I'm not like that. I'm trying to get up in this industry. On me, if you thinking I'm going to give you something, don't worry. There's other ways I can get to this person. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Right.
That's right. Stick to it, girl.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, this Rico.
Rico, what's up, man? You accused of sleeping your way to the top, bro?
Yeah, hashtag woke umbrella. Follow me right now. We're going to steal Robert E. Lee County down here in Florida.
So what guy they accused you of sleeping with, bro?
Say what?
What man did they accuse you of sleeping with?
No, I don't know what y'all talking about.
So why are you calling up here?
What are you talking about?
You don't know what we talking about.
Y'all said you slept with somebody to get to the top.
Yes. Have you ever slept with somebody and been a top?
No. Have you ever been accused of that?
Or you a bottom?
No, I actually did it. I slept with the secretary and got in good with her husband and made a lot of money.
Oh, so you slept with the secretary and her husband, so y'all was doing like threesomes.
Oh, you're a little kinky guy.
Sir. No, sir. Charlamagne, you always be trying to twist it.
What are you talking about? Listen, so you slept with the secretary. How did that get you in good with the husband?
Because she put in the word with her husband. Like, this is a good guy. He kept giving me raises and bonuses, and I made a lot of money. I like really came up to it. Like it was a good time. But I moved.
Oh, so the husband never found out?
So No, he might have found out like later on, but I don't know.
Did he try
Hey,
you?
no, nobody tried me. Hey, listen, so y'all hit it on the head, man. We gotta get Trump out. He's stealing these mail ballots and all that crazy stuff. I want y'all to hashtag woke up Rilla. Follow me.
All right, woke up
All right,
Rilla.
bro. Thank you, man. All right, well, what's the moral of the story?
I don't think there's a moral of the story, man. I just wish that people would stop giving the devil credit for what God does, for what hard work does, and for what not giving up on yourself does.
And just remember, when people accuse you of these things, it is a form of them being jealous and them not understanding why you got to the position that you are in. So keep on going and make them even madder.
That's right. People will always bring that type of stuff up when it comes to you to try to, make them justify their own shortcomings and justify why they haven't made it and why they haven't gotten to the level that you're at. So keep working, keep God first, stay humble. You'll be fine. All right.
Now, you got rumors on the way?
Well, yeah, along those lines, let's talk about Tavis Smiley. He's been ordered to pay $2.6 million, and it has to do with things that happened in his workplace.
All right, we'll get into that next. Keep it locked. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.